في ليلة باردة من ديسمبر، كان الملازم كارون نازاريو يقود سيارته الجديدة في بلدة صغيرة بفرجينيا. لم يكن يعلم أن هذه الرحلة العادية ستتحول إلى كابوس. كاميرات الشرطة سجلت لحظة توقف ضباط الشرطة له بأسلحتهم المشددة، بينما كان هو بزيه العسكري يرفع يديه خوفا على حياته. لكن ما الذي حدث بالضبط؟ ولماذا تعامل الضباط مع جندي أمريكي بهذه القسوة؟ هذا ما سنكتشفه في هذا التحقيق. لحظة رفع الضباط أسلحتهم نحو الملازم نازاريو وهو يصيح: أنا خائف أن أخرج من السيارة. رد الضابط كان صادما: نعم، يجب أن تكون خائفا.
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Open the door slowly and step out. Open the door.
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Get out of the car. Open the door slowly and get out.
What's going on?
Get out of the car now. Open the door and get out of the car. Hold. Keep your hands outside the window. Keep your hands outside the window.
My hands are right here. What's going on?
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
What's
now.
going on?
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now.
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated?
Yo, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I don't know, babe. Get out of the car.
What's going on?
Get out of the car now.
What's going on?
What's going on? You're fixing to ride the lightning, son.
I'm sorry, what?
Get out of the car now.
What's going on?
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. Sir, just get out of the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out of the car. You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out.
What's going on? What did I do?
Get out now.
I have not committed any crimes.
You're being stopped for traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
for a traffic.
You're being detained. Okay, you're being detained for obstruction of justice.
Traffic violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get your hands.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me, please. Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me.
Back up,
I didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir, get out of the car now.
Don't do that.
Hey, get out of the car now.
Don't do. I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk.
Get out.
Just relax. Can you please relax? Can you please relax?
Get out of the car right now.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything. Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
what's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Air 4 OCs deployed. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Get out of the car now. Sir, just get out of the car.
I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're gonna get it.
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt. Can you?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
Can you please?
Get out of the car now. Listen. Take off your seatbelt and get out of the car.
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told. Get out of the car.
Look.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the. Take your seatbelt off.
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please. Look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right now.
Get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist corporal, are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. You made this way more difficult than it had to be if you just complied. Get out of the car.
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Straight onto the ground. Straight onto the ground. Ma'am.
Is your commanding officer available?
Down. Let's go.
Is your commanding officer available?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Please talk to me.
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground and you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get
going on?
on the ground. Get on the ground now.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on?
Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Yes,
going
sir.
on?
You're not.
can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
Because you're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up.
Sir, well, just work with me.
This is fucked up.
Sir.
This is fucked up.
Sir.
This is fucked up. You know this is fucked
Lay
up.
down. Lay on the ground. Just
You
lay
know
flat.
this is fucked
Lay
up.
flat for me, sir.
You know this is fucked up.
Sir, lay flat. Lay flat.
This is fucked up. I can't fucking believe I'm being treated like this. And I'm fucking
Get on the
angry.
ground. Get on the ground. Right there. Right there. What's that?
It's gum. What the fuck?
Get on the ground.
It's gum.
Sir, can you just work with us?
Can I?
Just work with us. Lay down flat.
Hold on.
Lay down flat. Lay down flat.
Sir,
This
lay
is
down.
really
I'm going to tase
fucked
you.
up.
Lay down. You're going
This
to get
is
tased.
fucked up.
Lay down. You're going to get tased.
Fucked up. This
All
is
right, now
fucked up.
put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
This is fucked up. This is fucked up.
I agree. All you have to do is listen.
All right.
803. One in custody.
This is fucked up. Can you open up the window for my dog? I hear him choking. Can you open up the window, please?
Yes.
Stand
Yes,
up.
we will.
Stand up, okay?
This is fucked up.
Is there any weapons on you, sir? No. Okay. Any weapons in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. What kind? Where in the at?
What kind of dog you got?
He's mixed. He's a service animal.
So why didn't you just do as we asked, sir? Why didn't you just do
I
as we
was
asked?
complying. My hands out
No,
the
you
window.
weren't. You were not. My partner put his blue lights on.
Yes.
You didn't
and
stop.
I was pulling over to a well-lit area for my safety and yours. I have respect for law enforcement.
No, you don't.
And so-
No, you don't. No. Wrong answer, sir. If you did, we would not be in this situation right now.
Can
All
I
right?
get some water, please?
Absolutely. Sit right on this curb right here. Turn around.
Come sit on this curb for me.
Walk backwards. Walk backwards.
Can you get some water? Can you open up the window for my dog?
I got him. I
please?
got him
I
all
hear
in.
him choking.
We
I
already
got
did.
him all in.
We already opened it.
I'm gonna go grab a
Sit down.
bottle
I
of
got
water.
you. Sit down on the
All right,
curb.
Joe. You good with that?
Yeah. Sit down on the curb. Sit down right there.
Can I get a bottle of water? Hey, what's up? OC?
You want a cup of water?
Whatever. I'll come back and pay for it. I'm just gonna get 2 bottles.
Here, I'm gonna give you a big cup like this.
Okay. I'm gonna get my bag. I'm going home.
You are not gonna have
Shit, I ain't gonna be with you.
it. You are.
Every time I wrote, she don't go wrong.
Stop.
I'm gonna let my bag go.
You want another one? If so, just let me know. I'll bring
That'll
it
be
out.
okay for now. Thank you. I know.
Why did you comply? It's a simple traffic stop. Dark over there. Those areas are dark. I did not feel comfortable.
right, sir.
Those areas are dark.
All right,
have you a
partner's got
cup
some
of water?
for you.
You
Please
want?
pour it on my face.
It's gonna make it worse. You know that, right?
All right. So if it's gonna make it worse, don't do it then.
Yeah, it's gonna reactivate it and make it worse.
Where are the
They're right
Yes,
here.
They're here.
Where are the medics?
They're here.
I need them to talk to me. What's
They're
going
right here
on?
beside you.
What's up, man? What can you do to help me out right now? My eyes are burning. I need something to tell me. You know, my face is something. I can't drive. I can't see something to be done. I didn't commit any crimes. I'm leaving tonight. I'm not going to jail. I need something to be done for my eyes.
Nothing I can do to help you drive.
Can you wipe my face? Can you do something?
Can you notify 801?
Then he refused to get out. And when I told him to get out, tried to take
You
it
want
out.
to keep your handcuffs on you for their sake. So until they can figure out what's up or why you don't want to stop for them, they're probably going to leave you.
It was a dark area. I pulled over to a well-lit place.
That's fine. You can tell him that.
I told him that, and that's why I don't understand why I'm
Sir,
still in
how do you say your last name?
Nazario.
Okay, Mr. Nazario. I know this doesn't make a lot of sense to you, but the more that you blink, it's going to cause your eyes to tear, and it's going to get that burning out, okay? So blink for me.
You understand what you're saying?
The more that you blink your eyes, it's going to cause tearing.
Make your eyes tear up. Your natural tears have
I need to blow
saline.
my nose. Can I please blow
Sure.
my nose? Can you
Blow
please
right in
take
here.
the cuffs off?
Go ahead, let it out. That'll help. Just temporize this.
Wipe my nose.
Mr. Nazario, do you have any Okay. You take your medication on a regular basis?
No.
Are you allergic to any medicine?
I got you.
Can you please take the cuffs off me? There's nothing going on. There's nothing wrong. Come on. This is
Obviously there is, because you wouldn't comply with us. All we did is ask you to get out of the car. And you refused. You said, no, I'm not getting out of the car.
I was asking what was going on. My hands are out the window.
And we told you it's a traffic stop, and you refused to comply. So hold on. Before we get to that, my medics are still here. You still need my medics?
Yes, I want to stay here.
We'll stand by, man.
Okay.
We'll stay here as long as you need us.
So that's
So, about how long does this take to wear off?
You just come out of rookie school. How long does pepper spray activate?
It'll take about 20 minutes, man. 20, 30 minutes.
It's just
The more, I'm telling you, I know it doesn't make sense, but the more you blink, the better it's going to be. I didn't believe the guys when they told me either, okay? But the more you blink, the better it's going to get.
They go through this stuff in
making me
their
very
training.
anxious. Can you please take the cuffs off
No.
me, please? I need to relax. Okay.
If you
Okay,
hadn't
so
fought us, then yeah.
I did not fight you. Look, can you adjust this, please? So my wrist can face each other,
They
please?
can lock them.
Please.
When I take your arms out, do not pull away, okay?
I'm not going to pull away. I'm just asking you to please work with me.
I'm going to work with you as much as you'll work with me.
My grandmother is retired NYPD.
All right, what do you want to do with this hand?
I'm going to twist it around this way, yes.
All right.
If you look inside this a little bit, please.
Where's your ID at, sir?
I believe it's in this shoulder pocket.
Here.
Yes. You feel something rectangular?
بعد ضغط إعلامي وقانوني كبير، تم فصل الضابط جو غوتيريز من عمله، لكن زميله الضابط دانيال كروكر ما زال في الخدمة. الملازم نازاريو رفع دعوى قضائية يطالب فيها ب1,000,000 كتعويض، متهما الضباط بانتهاك حقوقه الدستورية.
We're preparing for a deployment. So
Thank you.
Military ID.
Daniel?
Yes, sir.
Check them all out.
Where are you stationed
This sucks
at?
shit all day, and I can't see shit without my eyes.
my unit
You got
is
it.
in,
I'll get that from you in a minute.
done by now.
Your
Because
guns,
it's a simple
your guns
traffic.
were drawn.
It's a
Mr.
simple
Carone,
traffic violation.
Mr. Nazario, look, you want to stop in a well-lit area because you're nervous.
Yes.
The whole BLM movement, you're probably nervous and all that. They feel the same way. They're nervous for their jobs and their lives. I get where you're coming from. They get where you're coming from. But let's let this pepper spray kind of wear off and stuff, and then just have an intelligent conversation with them.
Driving all the way down here. First of all, you passed a well-lit parking lot there, but okay, you felt hold on. You felt more comfortable here, okay? Coming here was not the problem. That was not the problem. The problem is when you refuse to get out of the car. Okay, you refuse to get out of the car. When we got here and you stepped out of the car, I can promise you this would have been over by now. It'd have been over. You'd be gone.
Look, like he said, he's a vet. He don't want to get you in no trouble with your command. You're not dizzy then, are you? You gonna fall over?
You okay, Mr. Nazario? That's it wearing off a little bit now.
I can see a little better.
Okay, very good. So we're progressing. We're getting there.
Where you stay at?
I'm heading to Petersburg right now. Check on some family stuff. I got a bunch of gear in the vehicle. I'm transferring units right now. My vehicle's loaded up with gear. Like,
Okay, well specifically, he was asking about weapons. What kind of weapons you got there?
it's right there. I'm sure you saw it already. It's right
No, I mean, you just got a handgun or you got a long gun?
It's a handgun.
No long gun? Where's it at?
I got it.
Like you said, don't worry about their safety. Just like you worry about yours.
Yeah, he came back with it. We're on a firearm. X-ray Delta 996874. XD 996874. Temple.
What are you thinking, you know? You have your orders yet.
One unit, Portsmouth to Norfolk.
They haven't told you where your next deployment is?
We're going to, we're being split up. I don't know if I'm going to be in Kuwait or Afghanistan. But I'm at the...
Good.
Throwing a sandbox.
I'm good with this.
Alright, not having no chest pain, short of breath.
No, is my dog okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my brother's checking on it. All the windows down.
You alright if I pop the trunk?
Yes, sir.
Hey, pup. Hey, pup.
Is it a blue nose?
Yeah.
Gorgeous dogs.
Thank you.
Carrie, dog, what's you on deployment or staying with family?
I'm making arrangements for that now. If I could, I would take them. That's my kid.
Okay, do me a favor. Go ahead and have a seat on your bumper right there, okay? I don't want you to fall down. I don't want you to hold on. So just relax right there. Lieutenant, what happened? Why wouldn't you comply?
I looked out the mirror and I saw guns drawn. I put my hands out.
And we told you, we identified ourselves, we told you to step out of the vehicle, and you wouldn't. All you had to do was comply, and we'd have been done by now, okay? Because trust me, as far as
كارون نازاريو ليس مجرد جندي، هو رجل أسود يرتدي الزي العسكري لبلاده. الكثيرون يتساءلون: هل كان رد فعل الشرطة بهذه القسوة لو كان لون بشرته مختلفاً؟ الإحصائيات تقول إن السود في أمريكا أكثر عرضة ب3 مرات للتوقف غير المبرر من الشرطة، فهل كانت هذه الحالة واحدة منهم؟
All right, Mr. Nazario. So, let's go all the way back to square one, okay? I turned around on you at Food Line. I actually came out of Cost Plus, and I came up behind you.
I saw you before you turned.
And you had no tags displayed. I see it, but per the law, it has to be in the license plate bracket. I understand it's paper, and I understand why it's there.
Yes.
But at that time, I had no idea. I didn't know that you had a vehicle registration until I approached your car. And at that point, I was too busy dealing with you to deal with the tag. You want me to wipe your eyes? Okay. So, look, all this was going to be was, hey, man, I stopped you. You didn't have a tag. You got your driver's license. I'd have ran you, and you'd have been on your way. Okay? What would have been a 2-minute traffic stop turned into all this.
As I was telling him, you know, I've pulled over to well-lit areas before, and I've never looked out the window and saw guns blazing immediately.
So the reason we did that is because we followed you for 1.5 miles with lights and sirens on, and you didn't pull over. I understand you want to get to a well-lit area. I get that. But when we follow you that long, look at the climate this day, and against everybody, against us, against y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not out to hurt you, and I know you don't want to hurt me. That's not what it's about. What it's about is making sure that everybody goes home at the end of the day. So when you don't stop and you continue to proceed, our suspicions are raised. What's going on in the car? What don't he want us to see? So you pull into here, and if you would have just complied with the simple commands that we were giving you originally, it would have been done and over with. And you would have got back on your car and you'd be gone by now. But you wouldn't get out the car. You wouldn't comply.
It was just looking out the mirror and seeing your guns out already. That's what I was asking, like, what's going on? I was just...
And not to mention you have...
just confused.
I know you weren't reaching, but not to mention you had a gun at your right leg. You get our perspective, though, on the safety issue for us as well? You get that?
Yeah, I do. I do, and that's why I put my hands out and I was just asking, what?
And when you put your hands out, they were like this outside the window. How do we know nothing's in your hands? And I was telling you, stick your hands out, stick your hands out, stick your hands out. Then I was having you step out. You wouldn't do any of it. You following what I'm saying? Okay? So this can go one or two ways, okay? I don't want to hem you up. I'm going to be straight up with you. You're a good man. You've made lieutenant in the Army. How hard was that? That wasn't an easy task, was it?
No, it wasn't.
And what would this do to your career?
It would hurt it. And I'm in the middle of getting promoted right now anyway, so yeah.
To what, captain or first lieutenant?
To first lieutenant.
Okay. So and then when we get you out of the car, we have to wrestle with you on the ground just to get your hands behind your back, just to put you in cuffs, just for the safety matter. You following where we're at? I mean, what would you do if you came across that overseas, you know? If you were infantry and you came across that? You following me? You see where we're coming from? I'm trying to work with you as much as I can. I would have never wanted, like I said, it would have been a simple, you know, hey, I see your tag now. You know, make sure you get it displayed in the proper spot, and you'd have been moving on with your day, and I'd have been moving on with mine. But here we are.
All right, how's your eyes doing, Lieutenant?
Better.
And I keep calling you Lieutenant. I told you I'm a veteran. I respect rank. Okay, I was a corporal in the Marine Corps. I respect rank. However, I do have a job to do. Okay, I just talked about Chief of Police. You asked for a superior. He's off obviously right now. It's Saturday. I called him. He came out. We talked. Here's how what I was thinking. I told him what I wanted to do. He said that's no problem. 2 ways we can handle this. We can either sit here with you until you get your eyes back where you can see, and I mean at a good distance, you're safe to drive, okay? And you're going down the road. Go do your deployment, go continue serving my country, which I respect and I thank you for, okay? Or we can push the issue, write you tickets for no license plate, displayed and for obstruction of justice. I don't even go that route because that route makes the Army get involved, and I know how they are. You don't know this. The Army, he'll vouch for it because he's been in and he's got friends that are legal officers. I know. The military is the only place. The military is the only place where double jeopardy exists legally. Because whenever we do to him, the Army can turn around and jam him for the same thing. I don't want to see that happen. You're obviously a second lieutenant. You ain't been in very long. But if you plan on making a career or even 6 years or whatever, it's up to you. I don't care. There's no need getting this on your record. I don't want it on your record. However, it's entirely up to you. If you want to fight it and argue, I mean, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, okay? I mean, you have that right as a citizen. If that's what you want, we'll charge you, have you go to court, notify the command, do all that, or we could take time out of our night, which is not a problem. We're being paid to take care of people, okay? We'll sit here with you, get your eyes back. You and, what's your dog's name? Smoke. Smoke? It's a badass name for a badass dog. You and Smoke can get on down the road, okay? It's entirely up to you. What do you want to do? I got no problem. I'll sit here with you till you get your eyes back and send you on down the road, okay? I don't want to charge you. I will. It's my job. I don't want to. The chief's giving me discretion on how to handle it. He's like, these are the two choices. I said, that's what I was thinking. That's what I want to do. He's like, not a problem. We can either let it go, help him out, get his eyes back, and get him on down the road so the Army doesn't get involved, or we can charge you, and then it's a big hassle for you. It doesn't change my life one way or the way, because you see what I'm saying? It's not about me. This is about you, what you want to do. If you want to just chill, let this go, and no charges filed, we'll take the handcuffs off, we'll get you a bottle of water to drink on, and sit here until you feel comfortable driving. All right? Mm-hmm. Or the other option is we write the summons, just charge you, and by then we have no choice. We have to notify your command. And again, I don't have to be an ass. I don't have to be threatening. I say that because that's just the way it is. Okay? I've just talked to my boss. Those are the two choices that he gave me. Personally, as a veteran who served, okay, I did 6 years before. My wife's a retired sailor. She retired as a EA out of the Navy. Okay? I don't want to see you get jammed up by the Army. Okay? I don't want to see it happen. If you need to spit, just let us know. Go ahead and spit. We've both been sprayed, so we know what it's like. It sucks. If you need to spit, go ahead and spit. You're not going to offend us.
Okay.
All right. What do you want to do, Lieutenant? I'll let you tell me, because
I mean, nobody's going to ask for charges, so you know I'm not going to ask for that.
I understand that. However, I have to make that option available to you, right? I mean, I have to. So here's what I want to do. Especially as calm as you've been since everything ended, I want to take the handcuffs off, let you sit here with Smoke. We'll sit here and wait with you. Let your eyes come back. Okay, because it takes anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes, depending on how much actually got in the eyeball itself, before you can really see well how to drive, especially at night. Okay, we'll sit here with you, and then we'll get you on down the road. And the command won't know nothing about it. All right?
I do have a good rapport with my command, so I wouldn't feel right not talking to them about it. So
that's entirely on you. I'll put it this way then for you. They're going to hear from you. They will not hear from us. I'll give you that much respect, okay? Because I understand. I told you, I was in for 6 years. It's always better for the command to hear it first from you than somebody else, especially the law enforcement. That's never a good thing. Go ahead and help you. I want to talk to you a little bit, man. I get it, okay? I get the climate we're in right now. I get it, okay? The climate we're in, what the media is spewing with the race relations between minorities and law enforcement, I get it, okay? So like I told you, as far as you not stopping and because you weren't comfortable and you wanted a well-lit spot, Lieutenant, that happens all the time. It happens to me a lot. And it's I would say 80% of the time, not always, 80% of the time, it's a minority. And I